Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to JU-Ice channel. And I am so glad to be up and alive. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for waking me up. Let me see another day. How is everyone doing? I hope y'all say the same thing too. Thanking God for waking y'all up this morning. This is what I wanted to talk about. I remember some time back, there were mornings I was in a deep hole, deep dark hole, like I mentioned before in prior video. And they were mornings that I wish I never saw, I never woke up. That's how bad I was feeling. And I always wanted nighttime to arrive. I always wanted a night to come so I can just go to sleep and never wake up. But for some reason, there's a God above, because I always woke up. I'm still up. I woke up this morning, and to be quite frank, I am so grateful. I am so grateful for the higher power. And I would never wish or hope for nighttime to come where I would never wake up in the morning. It can come, but I'm not gonna ever hope and pray not to wake up to see the next morning. Never. Life is so precious, people. It's precious. No matter whatever deep hole, dark hole, pain you're going through or you're in, remember, life is precious. The Almighty didn't give it to us just to waste it or pray that we don't wake up the next day to enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? They have a lot of people, and a lot of you can relate to this. They have a lot of people that has so much darkness around them, inside them, everything. And they be wishing and hoping the same thing that I used to hope and wish for. Some of them are actors, actresses, singers, male and female. They do performances, and some people can read between the lines watching the performance, but some don't really pick up on it. Then some picks up a little, but not exactly. But you know something is going on with this individual. And this is the way how the person or persons bring out or put out their pain, their anger, by doing the performances, singing, acting, comedy, however they do it. This is the way they put their pain out to the public. They not brave enough, or they're ashamed to talk about it. So this is how they do it. Everybody handles pain differently. There was a YouTuber, I don't remember his name, but I was watching him last night, and he gave a great breakdown of the NFL halftime show. And you know what? I was kind of right. I didn't really understand what was going on. But then, you know, I added my comment. I said it was just a bit too much. And now, from watching and listening to what he was saying and showing us, now I do agree. with my comment. There was light, and then there was darkness. Lots of darkness, because in the ending, she died. You know, when the flag came down and it said bang, she died. In the ending, she died. And you know, that's really deep, because her family is going through a lot right now. Has been, and it even got worse now. And you know, I have sympathy for her and stuff like that, but I don't think that specific show was the perfect place to actually throw all that out. You know, that's just my opinion. But like I said, everyone shows their pain in different ways. And for her, that was probably the only way she could do it, so the whole world could see. You know, so that's how she did hers. Let's hope there won't be no death in real life. Seriously. Hang in there, Miss Carter. Be strong. Hang in there. Believe in your Almighty. Whoever your Almighty is, believe in your Almighty. Stay strong. Be blessed. Yeah. As I was saying, and you know, once I came out of that dark hole, years later, I felt much better. Up to this day, I still feel really, really great. And I promise you, and I promise myself, I don't ever want to have those kind of thoughts anymore about just wishing for the night to come, close my eyes, and never wake up. Only when the good Lord is ready for me. Look at former President Jimmy Carter. He lived to be 100. And I do believe people that live that long, those are people that are great people. They did great things. They have a pure heart, because he certainly was. Not a whole lot of people live to see those ages. You know what I'm saying? Only a few. And the ones that live that long, if you hear their story, they would tell you they didn't do much. They didn't eat a lot. You know, they'll tell you what they ate, and you will be surprised. They'll tell you what they did throughout their lives, and you will be surprised. They just live a simple, carefree life, you know what I'm saying? And they helped others. So, you know, I already sent a tribute to his family on one of my videos. So I'm just praying that he rests in peace. But, you know, this is for anyone out there. No matter how angry you are or how much pain you're going through, if there's anyone out there that you stopped speaking to because you got upset because the person said something to you or something like that. I'm not talking about those people that talk bad about you to other people, because I wouldn't want to have anything to do with them. I'm talking about you yourself. You knew people that were kind and stuff like that, And just because the person happened to say something to you that you didn't like, you got upset, you blocked their number or whatever, you just stopped speaking to them. If you could find it in your heart to think about what you did, what actually happened and what you did, and pick up the phone and call the person. Don't just text. Call the person. Well, you could text because you don't know if the person is going to answer the phone. And just say, how are you doing? I'm just calling, checking in on you, like that, And you're trying to break the ice. Because the other person, good morning, they might want to do that, but they're afraid to even call you because you hang up the phone on them or you block them. So try to be the bigger person and do that. I remember when my sister Pam passed away back in 2010, not 2010, 2005. My mom and her, they weren't speaking. And my mom, she felt really bad all those years after. She just never spoke about it, but anytime her name was mentioned, she had that sadness in her face. And I'm quite sure my mom wished that didn't happen. My mom is passed now. My mom is unalive now. So she went into her grave probably wishing that they had spoken, but I'm quite sure they met up with each other and they're at good terms now, But people, try not to, if you have friction between bad blood with someone and it can be resolved, try to make peace before the end comes, because once that person leaves, there's no coming back. There's no seeing that person again. There's no laughing, talking, joking, nothing. There's nothing anymore, And you're the one that's gonna feel really bad. You're gonna feel really bad because you're gonna miss this person. You're gonna miss this person. You're gonna think about this person all the time. And recently, a friend of mine, he lives in another state. I got angry with him because of stuff he said to me, but me, I'm hot-headed. And if I say something and then you try to tell me what I said wasn't right or something, I'm gonna take you for a ride. You know what I'm saying? I certainly am. And then if I see you not budging, I'm eventually gonna say, you know what? I don't have time with this anymore, and I'm just gonna hang up. Now, that's not the proper way to handle a situation, but that's how I did. I'm a Sagittarian, November, and I don't put up with no SHIT for long. I'm not right all the time, but sometimes the other person is right and I'm wrong, and I'd have to learn to accept that. And I done just that. I said, I don't have time for this anymore. I don't feel like getting stressed out over this, and I blocked the person. It has been several months that went by. I kept thinking about this person. I kept thinking about this person the whole time, you know. I was like, oh my God, I hope this person is alive. I hope they not sick. I shouldn't have blocked the number. I was wrong. But I couldn't call the person and tell them that I was wrong, that I'm sorry. I couldn't because I didn't have the number. I have the person's address. They live in another state, like I said, but I didn't want to write because I was like, this person is not going to respond back to me. Now, I didn't know that. This is what I'm saying to myself. It so happened that I received a phone call. And that's what I said in my video. I'm so happy, you know. All right. I received a phone call. And when I looked at the phone, I saw the number, the area code, because I don't remember the number all the way. Well, this person has 2 different numbers that they use. Anyway, I was so happy to hear this person's voice. You wouldn't believe that this was the same person that I blocked from my phone. I was so freaking happy to hear this person's voice. I apologized. I said, oh my God, I am so sorry. You were right. I'm sorry that I blocked your number. I would never do that again because I'm a headstrong person, you know, and this person knows that. So I'm laughing, but I'm not trying to be funny, y'all. But there's a lot of us out there that's like that. We don't want to hear the truth or accept the truth. So we get angry and we cut the person off by blocking their number or hanging up the phone on them, not speaking to them, you know, and that's really wrong. That's something wrong to do, seriously. Now, what if my friend had passed away or something like that? I would have been, first of all, I wouldn't know because they live alone. I wouldn't know. And then I would be wandering and wandering. I was thinking about buying a ticket and taking the plane ride and go down there because I know where their house is at and everything. But then I was like, well, if he is dead, I'm not going to be able to see him. I'm not going to be able to get in the house. You know, all this crazy stuff was going through my head. So I decided not to do that. I was so thankful when he called. I was so grateful. I said, oh my God, thank you. I was thanking my Heavenly Father all the time, seriously. And we had a long conversation. It was so pleasant. It wasn't no arguing, no fussing, nothing like that. It was so pleasant. And you know, I would cherish that until the day I die because I would never do no craziness like that anymore. You know, I'm serious. But that's what I'm trying to say, people. You know, don't let stuff get to you where you're ready to cut your friend off, a good friend off, or somebody that is really close to you, that's really nice and stuff like that. Don't let all of that get in the way where you just cut off the person like that, you know? It's not right. So, you know, Mr. Hustle just used the bathroom. As a matter of fact, he did it 2 times. So I'm gonna clean his mess up now, wipe his butt, and I am going to go back in my house and groom myself. But hi, good morning. It's nice outside. It's cloudy. I think we might get some more rain today. It's 75 degrees. I looked at the temperature. But you see, I have my umbrella because I came downstairs with it. I came prepared. Yeah, but that's what I wanted to talk about. And guess what? My comment I made about the NFL halftime, I got a comment from the NFL commentator. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for that beautiful comment. You thanked me for what I said about the Super Bowl, which is not really the Super Bowl. So thank you very much. All right, I'm going to end now. People, enjoy your day. Remember, if there's someone that you're angry at, pick up that phone and text or call this person, because you never know when it's going to be your last or their last. Seriously. And whatever dark hole you're in or whatever pain you're going through, just pray and ask God to take you out of it. You know, just ask the Almighty to take you out of it. If you have to go on a big stage, if you're performing, you have to go on a big stage to show it, that's on you. But that's not necessary. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't need to let the whole world know or see how much pain you're really going through. They already know, especially if you're a performer, they already know you're going through a lot because they hear and they see the stuff on TV. So you don't really have to get up there and do all of this performance. You know, the performance was beautiful, but the stuff that went along with it was a bit too much. Like I said, it was too dark. And it was Christmas. Christmas is supposed to be the day that Christ was born. That's what they said. So it's supposed to be a joyous moment, full of life, full of energy. Yeah, it was a lot of energy there, but it was a lot of dark energy. It was a lot of energy moving around and stuff like that, but it was a lot of darkness. It was too much darkness. Not for Christmas. Performance like that wasn't suitable for Christmas. You have all of this darkness in it? No. The white was pure. That was perfect for Christmas. But, that's why I said it was too much. But thanks to that YouTuber that broke it down. I really watched his channel and I enjoyed it. He is a Beyonce fan, so he was like buck wild over her performance and stuff like that. You know, don't get me wrong. I don't hate her or nothing like that. She's a great performer. But you know, if you're angry, if you're hurting inside, you don't have to put it out like that, you know, especially on a special day like Christmas. You know, seriously. And he also mentioned something about Rihanna, you know, because I'm quite sure he saw the comments. They were saying that, you know, Rihanna Super Bowl performance was greater than hers. Well, I did say that. But, you know, Rihanna's performance didn't have no darkness or nothing like that in it. You know what I'm saying? It didn't. It was excellent. Of course, he said he's a fan of Rihanna's too. And, you know, I do agree with you. Beyonce, she was She was there before Rihanna. We all know that, you know, and no one is knocking her. It's just that her performance, and you even said it because you showed us. You showed us. I didn't even notice the those flags. I didn't realize the flag had disappeared. I didn't notice they had whatchamacallit, a dummies in the car, and they were supposed to be dead people, or a dummy that was supposed to be dead. I didn't even notice the bang at the end of the show, the flag when they dropped, and it was a bang. I saw when when the other performance came and they were like holding her and she just laid back. You the one who said she died right there. And of course she was oh my God, remember like how she was Sasha Fierce in that other movie? She was Cowboy Girl or whatever you call it. So this person was supposed to be a man, which is supposed to be a replica of her or whatever. I don't know. The way you said it. And the person died when the flag dropped and it said bang. You know what I'm saying? You broke it down. You did. Because I didn't understand all of that. What was going on? I just felt that it was a bit too much. But you hit it right on the nail. You said exactly what it was all about. And yeah, you mentioned Blue Ivy. She did perfect. She was perfect. So you know, that's all I'm saying, you know. Don't go out there and you know, like they said, there's a place for everything, and that wasn't the place for that. Seriously, I don't think so. Just my opinion, people. So let me just get off now and have a good day.